Hitotsu-Me Giant. Card type, monster, attribute, earth. Types, beast warrior, normal, level 4, attack 1200, defense 1000. A one-eyed behemoth with thick, powerful arms. Made for delivering punishing blows. Card trivia, Hitotsu-Me Giant. This monster appears in the artwork of Stage of Destiny. A cookie of this monster appears in the artwork of Monster Assortment. This card appears in the artwork of Cost Down. This monster's Japanese name is derived from the Cyclops, a one-eyed giant in Greek mythology. This monster's TCG name is based on the Hitatsume Kozo, a one-eyed yokai in Japanese mythology, with Hitatsume being the Japanese word for one-eyed or first. Coincidentally, this is the first monster to appear as a hologram in the Yu-Gi-Oh manga and anime. This is the first monster to be summoned by Seto Kaiba in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. This is also the first Beast Warrior monster summoned in the anime. This monster has a cyber counterpart, Cybernetic Cyclopean. This monster's OCG and TCG and Konami's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters poses are taken from a panel from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel 36, Battle Beyond Hope, showing this monster being summoned, albeit with added details. Card appearances, Hitatsume Giant, manga, Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Tea. This card was first used in the duel between Seto Kaiba and Sugoroku Moto in the manga, as well as in the Toei anime. It was used again in the Death Tea duel. It was easily destroyed in both cases, first by Solomon's Hobbit, and then by Yugi's Winged Dragon. Anime, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Kingdom. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 1, The Heart of the Cards, Seto Kaiba uses this card during his duel against Yami Yugi. He summons this card on the first turn of the duel. Yugi then attacks and destroys this card with Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. In the anime, excluding the Toei anime, this card is the first monster shown in hologram form. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 8, Everything's Relative, this card is shown in a flashback Mokuba Kaiba has when his brother is shown throwing his cards down on his desk in frustration. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 9, Duel with a Ghoul, Ghost Kaiba uses this card during his duel against Yami Yugi. He summons this card on the first turn of the duel. Dark Magician then attacks and destroys this card. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 16, The Scars of Defeat, this card can be seen in Kaiba's briefcase when he takes out a duel disk from his briefcase and tosses it to Joey Wheeler. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 26, Champion vs. Creator Part 1, this card can be seen in Kaiba's briefcase when he takes a duel disk from his briefcase and tosses it to Maximilian Pegasus. Battle City Part 1. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 54, Obelisk the Tormentor, Kaiba uses this card during his duel against the Duel Machine. He special summons this card, Dark Zebra, DD Warrior, Boar Soldier, and Maha Velo, via the flip effect of Cyber Jar. On Kaiba's next turn, he tributes this card in order to tribute summon Dragon Seeker. Virtual World in Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 106, Mechanical Mayhem Part 1. This card can be seen when Duke Devlin, Tristan Taylor, and Serenity Wheeler were building their Virtual World decks for their duel against Nesbit. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 109, Settling the Score Part 2, this card appears in a flashback Lecter has when he explains to Seto that his treachery began when Gozaburo Kaiba gave him a large amount of dollars to test Seto's business skills. Waking the Dragons. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 159, Trial by Stone, this card is shown when Weevil Underwood and Rex Raptor are taken to a vault within Paradisius' headquarters that contains copies of every card in existence with the exception of the legendary dragons and the Egyptian gods.